Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Tuesday night basketball. It's the away team going up.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Killam. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Young?
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he coached with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
They're starting a homestand here, a short one it is, Kevin, but nonetheless, it's important to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and you always want to get a couple of wins under your belt at home before you have to go back out onto the road.
Gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Young. After the made shot from Williams, Powell dishes to Young. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Powell, that's good. He's got 6.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Fox, no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Good.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. That drops.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Young kicks to Powell. Back to Young. Feeds to Powell. And he makes the 8-footer. 8 points for him.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 10. They swipe it. Here's the break. Harris, right side. Here's Young. Blocked. A pass to Fox. No good. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Powell, the pass to Young. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Number 9. And he banks in the layup.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Harris kicks to Powell. Passes it to Robinson. And that one is stuck right through.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, you hate to be the guy asked to guard him because he's just so dominant, so quick and explosive. Tough to stay in front of him.
Here's Fox. Number 9. No good from outside. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Harris outside. Kicks it to Young. The feed to Robinson. From the baseline. And the shot is good. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Pass to Fox. Here's Jukic. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Young off a pick from Powell. And Young kicks to Powell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throws for him this year, he's making them at about a rate of 77%.
And Powell, no good on that one. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's Williams with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Powell. After the made shot from Williams. Here's Powell. 29 points for him last game again. Number 17. No good on the three. Now the pass to Fox. Clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% of the stripe for him to this point of the season.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Hits them both. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Harris backing down. Shoots from the elbow. That's good.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
This break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Hyatkowski guarded by Harris. A pass to Fox. But they recover it. Fires the 3. Good. He has 7.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Harris dishes to Young. He feeds it to Powell. Pulls it up. And it's rejected. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Leads him in there. They get a hand on it. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Jukic, guarded by Harris. Number 9. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Here's Young. He had 15 points last outing. He passes it to Johnson. Shoots the 3. But they'll get another chance. Christ backs him down. That's good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Number 9, defended by Young. Passes it to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Cherry misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Lowry kicks to Johnson. A dish now to Young. Feeds it to Lowry. Pass to Johnson. Back to Lowry. And here is Johnson. From 15 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Johnson's got his first basket of the night. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The pass to Fox. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Passes to Baldwin. There's a screen. From deep. The rebound by Johnson.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Fox. 7 points in the game, and that one's good.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Lowry passes to Johnson. Christ, outside Lowry. The tray, that's good. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
A pass to Fox. Number 9. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And you know where you'll see him put in the majority of his work is in the rebound battle. Puts a persistent physical effort on the glass. He is tough to box out.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
That free throw good from Cherry. And so he hits both. And the home team has possession. 3-point lead.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically, if you're going to win on the road.
Payton outside. Taken away by himself. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Here's Baldwin. The three-pointer is right on target. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Man covered by Payton. Johnson dishes to Warren. Lowry. Great look, but off the mark.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Baldwin the pass to Cooper. Five to shoot. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. There's 10 seconds left in the first. He kicks it to Warren. 1 second left. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And that does it for the first quarter. The home team up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Tune in this Wednesday night, January 5th. Be there.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that. It can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
We've got Johnson, and it's Lowry in at the point. He dishes it to Warren. Kicks it to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Christ. Good on the shot. 6 points for him.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Cooper is out there with Payton, and it's Ball in at the power forward. Now here is Lowry. He's coming off a 10-point game again. Drains the three-pointer. Lowry's got 6 points.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Cooper against Lowry. Cooper the pass to Ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively. Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams.
Well, if you're a fan of defense, you have to love this team because they get after it at that end of the floor, particularly around the basket with their shot blocking.
Pass to man. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Payton with some nice D. And the pass to Baldwin. Dishes it to Payton. Number 40. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Warren, averaging 8 points a game. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
And so here's the home team. Harris outside. Powell from past the arc gets it to go. He's got 13.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Williams. Lets it go from 11. Good. Williams has got 6. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Johnson sets the screen for Harris. The feed to Robinson. Knocks it loose. Ball, the pass to Cooper. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. From downtown, and that one's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Harris a screen on Cooper, and that one's good. Beverly, guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Here's Cooper. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Payton up top. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams backs in. From 7, gets it to go. Williams has got 8 points.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Here's Beverly from the arc. The rebound by Cooper.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Johnson kicks the foul. Shoots it. Shot is off. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Ball, the pass to Cooper. The shot will not go.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Johnson for 3, and the shot is good. Johnson's got 7 points.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
But the All-Star game almost here. Let's see how the West is shaping up. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. Right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Williams throws it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's Harris after the made shot from Williams. Gets it to go. Harris has got 6.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Here's Cooper. Shot clock at 6. Here's Piatkowski. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He has 5.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Harris with it. He's got 6. He feeds it to Powell. And stolen by Payton. And he converts the layup.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's Harris off the drive. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them this season, shooting about 78%.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Back to Williams. Robinson on him. Lock at 6. Hayakowski defended by Powell. Gets the bucket. He has 7.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. And this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
They'll find themselves in the middle of the string of 3 straight at home. And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. That is good. 15 points in the game.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. There's the pick. The dish to Williams. Shoots from the elbow. That one goes. Count it.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Harris kicks the foul. Oh, good with the triple.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Here's Cooper. He passes to Williams. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
Harris backing down. The 10-footer finds the target. Harris has got 11 points.
Every time it seems like one team makes a run, there's a response.
Yeah, this has been teeter-tottering back and forth like a seesaw.
Here's Jukic, and that one goes long.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Feeds it to Powell. Oh, trying for it. Number 20. Williams with the defensive effort.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Number 9. Got it. Good job in the low post. While we're in the quick break, let's show you the list of the hottest shooting rookies in the NBA this year. Fox, he's checked in for Cooper. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Young against Fox.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of basketball. Fires from 18. Shots good from Young.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 12.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now, here is Young, averaging 19 points per contest.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And so Young nails them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Young against Fox. Takes the lead pass. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 8 points for him. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
The 3, that is good.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Young against Fox. And Young, here we go. Robinson with 4 seconds on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Robinson's got 6. Here's Jukic. Can't get it to go. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The away team up 2. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. The games are starting to take on a little more meaning as the season gets into full swing. The away team so far is fighting for control. They've been having their way inside, a huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. On the other hand, the home club also been giving it their best. A big game for them right now. A win here would move them into the 8th seed in the conference. Tobias Harris making the most of his minutes. No secret he can carry the team with his offense. And to look at the games being played right now. Second half of play, still anybody's game. Checking out what lies ahead for us. A 7:30 Eastern time is tip-off. And to look now at the rest of the action from around the NBA. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. Thanks for being with us. Now back to Los Angeles as the third quarter gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Really an incredible game from Fox.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
They've got Young. Robinson is out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Powell in at the 2 guard spot. A pass to Fox. Number 9, defended by Powell. Shot clock at 3. Here's Jukic. From out in the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 10. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. They've got Robinson. Tobias Harris is out there with Young. And it's Powell in at the 2. Now, here is Young. Lock at 6. Count the bucket. Young's got 6.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
He kicks to Williams. Backing in. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Young dishes to Powell. Back to Young. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Young against Fox. Number 9, defended by Powell. And that one's good. He's got 9.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's a screen by Robinson. He was all alone on that one.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Fox. He's feeling it. That one wide left.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Powell, the pass to Harris. Backing him down. Hits the jumper. Harris has got 13.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in and he doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
Almost halfway through the season. Let's check out the standings in the East. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. 6 games out. Kicks to Williams. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, he's been an 80% free throw shooter on the season. I mean, he's shot the ball with confidence from the stripe.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Back to Robinson. Young outside. Robinson inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
And that one misses. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. There's the pass to Fox. He dishes it to Williams. Puts the move on. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Number 17. They grabbed their own miss. Johnson kicks to Young. Dishes it to Powell. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Number 17. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. He has 6.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Number 9. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Johnson kicks to Powell. Now the feed to Young. The dish to Powell. Buries the long-range jumper. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively. I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Number 9, defended by Young. Count that one. 6 points for him. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Back to Robinson. And that one's good. Robinson's got 12 in the game.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Passes it to Fox. Shot clock at 6. No one knew. The rebound by Young. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 20.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Jukic. What a terrific move that was. He's got 12.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
And with a quick break in the action, let's now take a look at the top rookie free throw shooters in the NBA. Outside Lowry. Johnson for 3. No luck. Got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Number 9, guarded by Harris. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Johnson. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. He feeds it to Lowry. And the rejection by Baldwin. Number 9, defended by Young. The shot's good from Baldwin. He's got 7. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Harris with it. Now guarded by Baldwin. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. A pass to Fox. for the lead. The rebound by Young. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. It's Young on the wing. Johnson outside. No good on the triple. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Fox. Releases. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Young outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, his pace makes him really hard to keep track of, guys. I mean, if you lose him, he'll explode to the rim on you.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That one misses for Young. A superb 63% from the field. Baldwin the pass to Fox. Let's go. And he connects with the jumper. 9 points in the game so far. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire. This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Here's Baldwin. There's the bucket. Good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. A shot by Lowry, no good. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Here's Fox. He's got 15. Piatkowski guarded by Harris. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety. Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Baldwin the pass to Fox. Jukic guarded by Harris. Knocked loose. Number 40. Rejected by Robinson. 1:07 left in the third quarter. It's Lowry again missing.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
And it's Fox with the rebound.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Piatkowski. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Lowry from outside. Here's Robinson. No good with the layup.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The pass to Baldwin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Harris gets the screen from Johnson. Harris dishes to Johnson. He passes to Robinson. Feeds to Harris. With 1 on the clock. Got it to go with no time left on the clock.
You talk about stepping up at a big moment. That is some fortitude, folks.
I should say.
The awareness, the release, everything was just perfect.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. The away team up 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
This Saturday, January 8th, live from Brooklyn, it's the real deal.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. So well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. We've got Johnson. Young is out there with Robinson. And it's Powell in at the 2. And it's Williams with the jam.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
He kicks it to Johnson. He dishes it to Powell. And there's the feed to Robinson. Right block shot, gets it to go.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Passes it to Fox. All sorts of time. Misses off the right iron. This one for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. And this game is tied up now.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
The jump hook, and Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half. Johnson sets the screen for Young. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. They set the pick. Fox against Young. Shot clock at 5. Number 9. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Young off a bit from Johnson, and Young kicks the foul. And that misses. That would have put him up.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Here's Williams, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Kicks to Powell. Young outside. Shoots. Right through the shoulder that time. All net.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
All right, Doris. They get it back. Williams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And what a game for Williams. He's got 26 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Harris outside. Dishes it to Powell. Here's the three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 23.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.